Hello guys. God, it's been a while. Been 3 weeks since I uploaded my last video, which was, well, yeah, 3 weeks since my last video. Well, video, the plural, because there was two parts. They were uploaded at the same time. Oh well, not really the same time. Probably like within what 12-hour period. But yeah, I'm back again because I had a bunch of uni assignments and exams, and on top of that I was moving houses, but all of that's over and done. I'm on holidays, I'm just relaxing, I'm having a little staycation, and I just want to get back to making more videos to bring you all some more of my creations that are subpar at best. Yeah, this one is called the Reno Manor. You would think it would be called Reno because of how it's spelled, but I chose Reno because it's short for renovation, and I made this house in such a way that it looks like it has been renovated. So it looks like there have been parts that have been like extensions have been added onto it, and the new roofing. So you'll see like the top half of the roof is black, and then the bottom is like steel stuff. But yeah, you'll see that soon in a moment. But because I was talking to my friend, because whenever I make builds and stuff, I just talk to her about them and all that stuff to get inspiration. And she was just asking me, hey, if I have ever made one for a big family. But I never really do because I never play any bigger than probably 5 Sims or 4 Sims, because any more than that, it just gets too hectic, and then I like suffer for some like mental breakdown because I can't look after my Sims properly. And I just feel like a bad parent. And yeah, I just went ahead and created a 6 Sim family. I'm pretty sure the stone residence. One stone, like stone, not stone. That was just a weird stutter I had before. But yeah, the stone residence, which was like the husband, wife, and then like 4 kids. So I made a big house, which is this one right here, the Reno Manor. It took me a while to build, but then again, I started building it before I moved houses, and then because, I was moving houses, I had to basically not get rid, clear my room, and I pretty much just put away my laptop and everything, so I didn't actually manage to play any games at all. But since I like unpacked everything and everything's all clean and I'm able to relax again, I took everything out and I'm just ready to finish the house, because I think I only did the building and the kitchen and probably like the bottom floor in terms of coloring and wallpapering, which is pretty much all of this video is. That's pretty much all I did, and all the rest, which will be in the second part, I did this morning. Because if I sound really tired, it's because it's like 2 in the morning, 2:14 to be exact. Yeah, I was just like trying to pump out this video because I just wanted to get it over and done with, because I just really wanted to like take out a new video. So I tried making this house ages ago. It worked the first time, but it was slightly glitched, I think my game was, and I wasn't able to move the house anywhere because you would find random walls that you couldn't remove just appear out of nowhere on like either on the floor, or if you have it on where the house is, it'll be like in the rooms, and I just couldn't get rid of it. Same happens here again still when I try moving the house, but I was just like, nah, stick with the orientations on now. I can suffer in silence. And yeah, I completely forgot I was going to talk about before. Uh, house buildy house. What else was I going to say? God, this is what I always do. I'm probably like the most forgetful person out of my whole family, or even out of all my friends. They'd probably like tell me something. They could probably like tell me the deepest, darkest secret, and I'll probably forget. So they probably won't even have to worry about me spreading their secrets around that they're telling me in like confidence, because I'm just gonna be like, what? I don't remember that, because I really don't remember that. But yeah, see, even again, I don't even remember what I was talking about, or why the hell I was leading up to it. Yeah, this house was a pain in the ass. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't say that ass. Well, I said it again. I probably shouldn't say the A word. It's a bit inappropriate. Inappropriate, yeah. I added those columns into those, what do you say, those little diagonally parts that are sticking out, because, I don't know, it just accents it nicely, makes it look pretty good. I'm trying to make myself sound professional when I really am not. I'm the most unprofessional person in the world. And yeah, I was annoyed with it because I was trying to figure out a way to fit in 5 bedrooms, and when I managed to do that, I wanted to do more than 2 bathrooms because five bed 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound good. It would, in real life, that'd probably suck a little bit because you'll probably need some extra bathrooms, toilets to be able to survive. So I tried to fit in another one, which was the ensuite for the main master bedroom, but it worked out all good. Yeah. And what am I doing now? Oh, I'm basically coloring everything. So most of it's all. I'm pretty typical with the way I color everything. I got like brick, some accent color, and probably wood paneling of some form in my houses. Probably all of them. If you go onto my gallery, which is I think it's Rocky underscore Halo, which is ROCKY underscore HEYLO, all lowercase, on the gallery, and most of the houses that I've already uploaded, they're all pretty much just got similar color scheme and stuff. And yeah, turning some of all that stuff to some browns and black just to make it look good. Can't really think of any other way to explain it. Just to look good, because that's what it does. It looks good. Yeah, I think there's one part in this video because I'm a bit of an idiot. I actually forgot to record a few parts, and you'll just see it. They'll probably like hit some points where you'll just look and just be like, oh, I don't. I think the whole recoloring of the whole bottom floor of the wallpaper and flooring has not been recorded at all. So you'll just see it jump from like a kitchen being made, and then all of a sudden the whole bottom floor is being completely colored in with some random furniture pieces to put in. Put in some, what is that? Some wood deck. Can't really say much about that. There's a bunch of wood. Yeah. This house didn't really take that long, I think. Collectively, well, all of the recorded stuff, it took about, I think it was like 2.8 hours or something. It's like 3 hours. It took me 3 hours to build this, which I'd say it's a pretty decent effort. That's pretty alright. Didn't take too long. Because I don't know, I tend to be really, really slow, and I like to take I like to take my time when it comes to building sometimes. I'm either like really, really fast or really, really slow. I never have an in between. It's just great. What am I doing now? I'm just landscaping everything. Doing what I typically do. I'll probably have like a set of pieces that I use, because like the garden flowers and shrubs I'm using right now, that's pretty like staple Willow Creek stuff. In most of the houses in the neighborhoods, they have all of that stuff, so I just used it in general. I just thought, just abuse those ones and put them all over the place. I like it. I think it looks pretty damn nice. Yeah, it's pretty okay. Just adding a bunch of gardens, because you can't do wrong with gardens. Well, you could. You could do wrong in real life, because that's a lot of maintenance. You probably need some rain. A lot of rain. Don't really get a lot of... Well, it's summer now here in Australia, so that's pretty much... It's horrible. It's both rain season and bushfire season. So, I'm... Thankfully, I'm only in the rain season area, because I live in, like, the suburbs near towards the city, so it's like, I probably won't set on fire. Wow, why would I set on fire? Oh, well, you know what I'm talking about. Just doing some terrain painting, putting some dirt underneath those areas because you gotta make it look like there's dirt. And I had a playground. On a playground, there's, what do you call those things? The monkey bars. There, added some gardens, added a few. I think I had another tree there. Yeah, there we go. Add one of those pink cherry blossom ones that are hanging around the other, hanging around the public spaces in the neighborhood as well. Because I just thought, tie it all in together. More terrain paints to make it look like it's used. I like to do that a lot. Same with like whenever I do swings, I always put terrain paints where the kids probably tread their feet when they're on it. Because I always tread their feet. I always kick dirt everywhere. Or kick bark whenever I was in the parks playing on the swings. Oh, I was such an annoying kid back in the day. Well, probably. Yeah, I still do that. It's just a bad habit. Oh, I have not been talking about this build at all. You know what? Chances are I probably won't ever. I don't know. I just... Probably, yeah. Probably would hardly ever talk about it. The pools. Gotta love pools. Pools are so beautiful in this game. Not gonna lie, it's just... Okay, that ain't beautiful. But they just look so nice in game when I'm playing it. Like, well, I don't play too much these days because I'm mostly building and stuff. Like, I have one house that I was going to do a speed build, but I completely forgot to record, and I built the whole house. I probably might do a walkthrough video just to show the house. Another one I have... Another one, I think the file was corrupted, either... But I completely lost the build for it. But I'm probably going to still record, like, the furnishing for it. And I have, like, another house that I've already recorded. I pretty much have, like, two that I'm ready to... Probably need to finish, and then I'll be able to upload and show y'all an amazing thing. And yeah, doing the kitchen now, because originally I was doing that to set up and see what it looked like if I did a white kitchen for the area, because it's like, it looks like it's going to be, it's renovated, so it's going to have a mixture of like old and new stuff. And I ended up liking it a lot that I ended up just keeping the whole thing, and I just started doing the wallpaper and everything. And what is that? I got about a minute and a half left in this video. Cool as. Yeah, this is literally probably all that's done in this. I'm just coloring everything, recoloring. I didn't like that. Most of the house ends up being white walls, or more like an off-white grey wall, but it still looks pretty nice. Like, I dig it. I dig it. It's pretty nice. But yeah, this probably will soon end here, and I hope to... Well, why am I ending it now? I still have a minute, but still, I'll still continue anyway. I do hope that I see you guys in the next part. Well, I won't be able to physically see you because, let's be honest here, I'm talking to a computer. I'm just like speaking to my headset while watching a video like a creepy person. But I do hope you are still here to listen to me be a total weirdo, because that'd be great. Be greatly muchly appreciated. And yeah, oh no, I'm doing all the flooring on this one as well. Okay, I must have recorded this part too. I must have done all of the flooring of the second floor as well, and coloring, and must have just ended it here or something. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, that's true. That's right. Doing the bathroom in the end. Oh, I don't understand how people can like just, yeah, see you later.